is a kilogram? This may seem like a bit of an odd question because it's such a basic unit used in everyday life. You may weigh however many kilograms, but what does that actually mean? What actually is a kilogram from a physics perspective? That's what we're going to look at in this video, so stay tuned. The kilogram, also sometimes referred to as the kilo, is the SI unit for mass, but the kilogram's definition has had a very interesting history. It was originally defined as the mass of 1 liter of water all the way back in 1795. However, this definition was very hard to use because waters of different densities and makeups would have different masses, meaning that different people could have different values for the mass of a kilogram. That was quickly changed in 1799 to a platinum prototype known as the kilogramme des archives. That would be the new definition for a kilogram. In 1889, this was changed to a cylinder of platinum iridium alloy called the International Prototype of Kilogram, or IPK for short. This remained the definition of the kilogram until 2019, when the definition was changed to be such that the Planck constant would be equal to 6.626077015 times 10 to the negative 34 kilogram meter squared per second. This would define the kilogram in terms of a universal constant, as opposed to a physical artifact. In fact, this was the last of the 7 SI units to still be defined by a physical object, all the way up until 2019. I actually remember hearing this news back when it was announced. Okay, great. We know what a kilogram technically is, but what actually is a kilogram? What does it mean to have a kilogram of mass? What is mass? Well, mass is how much stuff there is, how much physical matter is included in an object. Without getting into the very complicated physics of the Higgs bosons, mass is essentially how many particles are in a material, with different particles having different masses. Mass is a determining factor in the strength of gravity on an object, so it is a very important property. It is important to note that mass and weight are different. Weight is a measure of how much gravity pulls on something, while mass measures how much mass something has. When writing kilograms in a physics scenario, it is written as a lowercase k and a lowercase g, as written as so. You may be wondering, why is the kilogram used instead of the gram? To shorten the story I may make a video about one day, kilograms are much more applicable to electromagnetism, which was the burgeoning branch of physics at the time that the SI units were being formalized. For some quick conversions, 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams and is equal to about 2.20462 pounds on Earth. Again, this is only the case on Earth because weight is dependent on gravity. The kilogram is probably one of the most interesting SI units and is a basis for tons of more complicated units that I will make videos about in the future. If you want to see those and learn about more physics, be sure to check out my playlists and subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.